Hi there, my name is Jesse.
And I'm Heather.
I'm a certified matchmaker.
And I am a dating coach. So I think what we can do just to kind of help, because we're full of so much advice, you guys.
Yeah.
I really want everybody to understand that we could probably talk about, well, dating in general.
For hours. For literally hours.
It's our favorite thing to talk about.
It is.
It's what we love to do. It's just a passion of ours. But we want to give real meaningful advice for you. So you walk away, whether it's one thing that you've discovered about yourself, one thing that you've discovered about the opposite sex, you walk away from this video feeling empowered to try something new and step outside of your comfort zone. So as a matchmaker and as a man,
Yeah.
you get clients on a daily basis that are reporting back to you after you've matched them. You've spent all of this time and energy. It takes hours looking at and analyzing a prospect for two people. You've invested all of this time.
And women, I can tell you right now, if you show up in an outfit that isn't representing you at your best, women are not going to go on a second date. A misconception for men, right, is that women are not going to be as visual as they are. But the reality
We
is...
need to cut that right there.
Yes.
Restate that, because it's not true.
Yeah, women are visual too, guys. So, if you're wanting a woman who looks nice, who dresses great, styles her hair awesome, most likely she's going to want a man that is mirroring those same qualities back to her. You don't have to break the budget. You don't have to dress and be someone that you're not, but you do have to make an impression that is going to show her that you're invested in getting to know her better and you're respecting the type of woman that she is.
Again, I'm not talking, he looks great, that it's a beautiful outfit. We're not talking about the button-up bow tie suit.
And let me just say this. So, I do have a little bit of facial hair going. So even if you're not clean shaven, right? You can have a little scruff, but it needs to be manicured. If you have a beard, totally fine. Go to the barber before you go on the date. Get them to trim it up and make it look nice. If you're someone that doesn't like styling your hair, that's fine too. You don't have to spend an hour in front of the mirror grooming your hair, but you do need to get a haircut so you look clean, right? The woman's going to notice that, and it's also going to show some confidence. Look, if you feel good about how you're looking and a haircut's going to give you that extra perk, do that before you go on the date, and that confidence is going to show through, and she's going to be attracted to that.
The confidence is the wardrobe you want to put on.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's the thing. When you walk through those doors and you feel good and you present yourself as though you feel good, that's an attractive quality, an attractive wardrobe, an attractive energy that is contagious.
Look, if you're okay going on a date in tennis shoes with socks and a baseball cap on, that's totally fine, as long as you're okay with a girl who's going to be that level of casual as well. If you're looking for something that doesn't match up with who you are, then at that point you're creating unrealistic expectations and you're wanting something that you're not projecting.
Let's move to the second most common mistake made when dating for men. Body language.
Are you going to be more inclined to listen to us if we're sitting like this?
About that match we made the other day. I don't know.
If you're sitting with your back straight, shoulders down, you have a nice smile on your face, you're showing that you have a little bit of authority. You're a professional, you're engaged, maintaining that eye contact. You're going to show her, hey, I'm listening to you, and I'd like to know more about what you have to say. This is something you can fix now without spending any money,
Right.
without doing any research, is think about your posture. Think about how you're carrying yourself. Is my body language open, or am I sending a closed off message that could be projecting you don't even like the person, when in all reality, you're really hoping you get that second date?
What you want to be able to do is present yourself with your body, what your words might not be able to say. So allow your body to speak the words that you can't. All right, final one. I think that this one is probably one that we hear as matchmakers and dating coaches the most. Number one, oversharing.
Oversharing is essentially the black plague for romance, especially on that first, second, third, and even fourth date. There are certain topics that you want to refrain from at all times. They just are not going to incite positive fruitful conversation that's going to establish a connection.
Some of those off-limit topics
Yeah.
that you should really refrain from: previous relationships.
Ooh, don't talk about previous relationships. Look, there's a double-edged sword here. If you talk about a positive previous relationship that you had, the man or woman you're with is going to presume that you could not be over the person because the relationships went so well. Or they're going to say, oh my gosh, he talks so negatively about his ex-wife. What happens if we don't work out in 3 months? I don't want him talking about me this way.
A lot of times what we find is the oversharing acts as a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
If I tell you up front what's wrong with me or what I've experienced, either you're going to run, which saves me from pain in the end,
Yeah.
or you're going to accept me and celebrate me and love me just the way that I am.
We've all got our own personal demons, but when you share them when you just meet someone, that is classified as oversharing. Look, unless they have earned your trust enough for you to share those more intimate details of your life, then it's not the right time to talk about those things. When if you talk about them later on, after you've gotten to know each other, it's going to be viewed as a moment of connection, and the man or woman that you're dating is going to say, wow, I guess they're really thinking about me seriously because they're willing to open up.
Think of dating someone as peeling back onion layers. You know, that first layer of an onion is very thin, it's paper-like. These are the kind of topics that you want to openly talk about. Things like hobbies, what you do on the weekend, your most exciting adventure that you've had in your life.
What's on your bucket list?
What's on your bucket list? So let's make this super simple. Here are the top topics that you should stay away from on a first date.
Health ailments of any kind.
Previous relationships,
Politics, religion.
money, and finances.
Remember that none of these things represent who you are as a person, and you're on a date and you want to show them who you are. And talking about heavy things is going to pull away from all your many wonderful attributes. I hope you guys enjoyed sitting down and having the opportunity to talk with us as much as we just enjoy sitting down and gabbing and having fun and sharing our knowledge with you guys. And we'll so look forward to talking to you guys again. Thanks so much.
Happy dating!